All right, so here's our example. At a basketball game, hot dogs were being sold for $1 and hamburgers for $2. The concession stand made $86 by selling a total of 60 hot dogs and hamburgers. Now that's total, that's not each. How many hot dogs were sold, and then how many of them were hamburgers that were sold? So again, first thing we need to do is set up two equations. Now I'm going to focus solely on the number that's sold. Do I know how many hot dogs were sold? No, I do not. So that's X. Remember, that's hot dogs. Plus, we were also selling hamburgers. I don't know how many are sold, so just Y. That's our hamburgers. Altogether, there was a total of 60 of the two of them sold. 60 items sold. Now let's focus on what else we know about those two items, and that's the money, that's the price. All right, so hot dogs were $1, so 1X, which I really only need to put just the X. Hamburgers were $2 a pop, so plus 2Y. And that equals what they ended up making in the concession stand is $86. So again, this one was created based on the number of hot dogs that were sold, and then the number of hot dogs and hamburgers sold. And this one dealt with the money. $1 per hot dog, $2 per hamburger, made a grand total of $86. So we go ahead and we determine, all right, which one's the best to use. We just learned about this yesterday. Elimination. They are both in standard form. Now, how do I go about this process? I need to cancel something out. I see that I already have a match, X and X. When I've got a match, I subtract. So minus, remember you are subtracting everything. These, and these. X minus X cancels out. Y minus 2Y, negative 1Y. 60 minus 86, that's negative 26. Remember, negative Y means negative 1Y, so you're dividing by the negative 1 on both sides, and you get Y equals 26. Now, in elimination, what do you do once you've got one of the answers? You turn around and you plug it right back in. It doesn't matter which equation you plug it into, just any of the original. I'm going to pick the one that's easier. This looks easier because it has less coefficients and a smaller number to deal with. So Y is 26. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in right there and get X plus 26 equals 60. Solve that, take away the 26 on both sides. X equals 34. So we've got X is 34, Y is 26. Remember, the question said how many hot dogs were sold, how many hamburgers were sold. All you got to do is look right back here. Your hot dogs was X, your hamburgers was Y. So 34 hot dogs sold, 26 hamburgers were sold.